Hello and welcome to Saturday morning allotment home edition. Today we're going to start to plant out some seeds for next season's crops. We're going to start off with some broad beans. So we're going to do them this afternoon. Not that I'm an expert, but we are going to plant them in the pots, and then we'll see what happens over the next coming weeks. In this tray here is our onion sets. These were planted out on the 26th of January. They've been in the house since then on the windowsill, so this is day one where they've been outside. So yeah, this is trying to slow them down now so they don't bolt. So outside now into the cold, slow the growth down a little bit. So yeah, we'll return now and we'll start putting these broad beans out and pot them up. So we're going to start off with these aren't advertising by any means. These are our Costa coffee pots, which are ideal for this type of thing. So we're going to just go ahead now and fill up our pot with some compost. Pretty much we're going to go to the top. I think that's what that level. Obviously pass it down a little bit and then pretty much to the top of the pot, so there's plenty of growth in there. And then I'm going to go in about 2 inches with the old broad bean seeds. So make a little hole in the pot for about 2 inches. Grab your broad bean seed. I'm not too sure whether these are going to do anything because they are pretty dried out, so we shall see. And then we're going to just pop it in on its side about 2 inches. Cover it over, and then we give it a little drop of water. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and I'll do all these up now and pop back in a bit, and we'll move them into the house and show you what to do on the next stage. So I'll catch you in a moment. So now we're going to go ahead and give them a little bit of a water. See if we can get our summer broad beans going. So the first crop went in November. We had an issue with them where they bolted a little bit, so we're not that hopeful that the crop that's already down on the allotment will actually do anything. So this at the moment is going to be the summer crop, which I think will be ready about July time. So I'm no expert, but I'm sure, I think it's around July or the summer when these will be ready for picking. The idea behind these is we'll do these sets now, and then probably in a couple of weeks time we'll do another set, and we'll try and get a crop going then through the summer where we're harvesting every couple of weeks with the crops that we're growing. Also, I've made up a sign for broadbeans, which is basically the name of what we got in there and the date that we've potted them in. We'll pop it in there, and now I'll go ahead now and just cover it over with cling film and the paper. So we've now covered them. Now I couldn't find any cling film, so I've used Tesco bags, see-through. They should be good enough. It's just to hold some moisture in from the warmth. And then what I'm going to do now is just cover it over with a tea towel, just keeping a bit of darkness for the moment on the window ledge. And that's it. So we have 2 trays of broadbeans planted out. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. And I shall look forward to seeing some young broadbean plants sprouting. Fingers crossed.